Hello my dear students, a very good morning to all of you. So as all of you know, we are in the unit of polynomial, the chapter polynomial. In previous class we have discussed the exercise 4.5 page number 79 till second question. In second one, third one, that is evaluate the following products without multiplying directly. I hope whatever the problems we are solving, you have understood that one, and you need for this exercise especially you need the identities. So must and should learn the identities before the exercise. Whatever the list I have given, just try to remember that one. So because it is very much needed, if you know the identities, then only you can solve the problems. So that's why learn, memorize and be practice and be thorough with that all the identities whatever it is given. So I hope so all of you will learn that one. Then today we will move towards the third problem, that is factorize the following using appropriate identities. So by using the identities you have to solve the given equation, algebraic equations. In that first one we will solve today, that is 9x square plus of 6xy plus y square. So as I told, you have to must thorough with the identities, because which identity the given equation follows, on the basis of that only you can solve the problems. So that's why the list of the identity is very important. Whenever you will observe the question, you have to think that which identity it follows, that you have to first think. So here you observe that first, whenever the question came, first observe the sign. Okay, so if the sign are positive, then in identity list which formulas has positive sign, that you have to think. After that you have to think about the terms. So here you can observe x, xy and y. So we have the terms here. There are two terms. It is split into three values, that is x, xy and y square. Then you have to think in the formula, which formula has the three terms containing two terms. So xy is get converted to x square, xy plus of y square. So what you have observed in the previous class, so it is what we have in the question, we have three terms. Yes, so all are positive. Observe, this is a positive, this is a positive, it has three terms. Here it is not there, not there, not there, not there. That means there are two formulas, but in that also we have the positive signs. That means this one is the formula which we can apply for our identity. So that's why the identities are important. So what we will do, which identity, now you got that by using the identity, which identity, x plus y whole raised to square, which is equal to x square plus y square plus 2xy, or you can write x square plus 2xy plus y square, whichever it is needed for you, whichever easy to remember, that one you can write. Okay, so I am writing 2xy at the end, because when it is a negative term, so we can easily write that x square y square minus of 2xy. So that's why I am using this one. If you are writing x square plus 2xy plus y square also, then it is fine. Okay, so by using this identity we have to solve this one. And now think that this is LHS side, this is RHS side. So they have given for us RHS side, and we have to convert this equation to the LHS. However the LHS form is there, like that we have to convert. To convert for this form, we have to think for this one, because it is the x square term, y square term, 2 into xy term. So we have to adjust this equation to this form. So what our equation they have given, 2x square plus of 6xy, so plus of y square. That means this is our x term, this is our y term. So as there are two terms, x and y, this is our this term. So 2xy term, and it is x term, it is a y term. Okay, now don't write x is 9x. It is not like that. So x square it is there, we want the x term. This is the x square term, we want the x term. So here x square term is given, not x term. This is the x square term. That means 9x whole raised to, so it is 9x square. Yes, so 9x square, the square is multiplying for the x only, not for 9. So when square root of the 9, that is if you say 3x whole raised to square, this can be written as 3 square means 9, x square means x square. Okay, so this is your x term, this is your x term, and this is your x square term. So x term is 3x whole raised to square, and if you convert this one, 3 square is 9, so x square is x square. So this is our answer. So what do you mean by the x here? Then how you will convert? This is the x term, x square term you have to convert to the x term, so it is a 3x whole raised to square. So this is our x term. Then now you can write y also as according to the formula, or you can write this one also. What I will write, because as I am using this formula, we will go for the y square term. So y square, you know that when this is the square term, y square term, I want the y value. So what is the y value here? 1 into y whole raised to square. So it can be written as 1y square. So that means the y value is 1y whole raised to square. So this is the x term, this is the y term, plus of what we want, 2. In the formula it is 2 into x into y. So what is the x term here? We wrote that is 3x. What is the y term? We wrote 1y. Now once again check the equation, whether if you multiply this one, whether is it possible to get this. If you get this one by solving this, if you get this one, then whatever you have adjusted, that is right. So here you observe 3 into x square. 3 square is 9, x square is x square, x into square, that x square is x square. So 1 square is 1, y square is y square. So 1y square, that is y square. So here 2 3s are 6, 6 1s are 6. So 6 x into y, so 6xy, 3x square plus y square plus of 6x square. Then this came of the form of RHS. Now it is in the form of RHS. No need to write this one, for your understanding I am writing. So now I have to convert this RHS term to the LHS. So what is this? X term plus of y term whole raised to square. So which is the x term here? So this is 3x is the, don't write 3x square. So we want only x term. So x term is 3x, and y term, so this is the y term. So here it is the y term. So it is 1y whole raised to square, or you can write 3x plus of y whole raised to square. So this is our final answer. So let's move towards second problem. So observe the second problem. What I told, first you have to observe the sign. So it is positive, one is positive, one is negative, and another thing you have to observe terms. So the answer we are getting at the 3 terms. So there is only 2 possibility in the identities. One is x plus y whole raised to square, another one is x minus y whole raised to square. So there are only 2 possibilities. So here, as it is a negative term, then definitely it follows the second formula, that is x minus y whole raised to square. So by using the identities, which identity? By using the identity second, so that is x minus y whole raised to square. So here I am writing x square plus y square minus 2xy. So this is our RHS and LHS. So they have given the RHS form and we have to write LHS. So if you are perfect with the identities and you are able to write directly, then you can write. So if you are solving and writing also, then it is also fine. So it will come, how much you will practice, that much you will be get perfect with the identities. So now here you observe it is a 4y square. Then is it a 4y square? Yes. Then 4y plus of 1. So here you can observe the negative term they have given here. So that means this is our 2xy term. This is the first term, this is the second term. That means it is the x term, this is the y term. This is our minus 2xy term. How to understand yourself. So this is x term, y term and minus 2y term. Then you have to adjust the x term. As it is the square term, we have to adjust for the x term. It is the square of the term and we have to adjust for the x term. So it is a 4y. In place of x, it is a 4y square. And in term of y, it is 1 square we will write. 1 square is 1. So minus 2 into x into y we want. They have given 4y square. So how to adjust this one to the x term? So equation I wrote here only. So here only I will write 4y square. We have to adjust to the x square terms. So it is 2 into y whole raised to square. So 1 square is 1 square. So x square plus of y square. 2 into y, that is 4y square plus of 1 square. Minus 2 into x into y. What we have considered x here, that is 2y. What about y? That is 1. So now check that whether you wrote right or not. So 2y square. 2 square is 4. Y square is y. 1 square is 1 minus 2 2s are 4 and y term. So this is y. So it is a 2 2s are 4, 4 and y. So that means we have adjusted. So this is our RHS term. Now we have to write the LHS. So what is the LHS term? X minus y whole raised to square. Which is the x term here? That is 2y. Which is the y term here? That is plus 1 whole raised to square. Now you check that the formula 2y square. 2 square is 4y square. 4y square. Then 1 square. So that is a 1 square plus of 2 into 2y into 1. 2 into 2, 4. Minus is there. So y. That means our answer is right. So 2y plus 1 is the expansion of this term. So let's move towards a third problem. So in the third problem you observe that only two terms we have and the sign is negative. So the first term is square of the term and second term is also square term, and that we have to find the identity from that. So in the identity formula, so we have the two square terms with the negative sign. Two square terms with the negative sign. You have to find that one. So I am showing because you have to understand the concept. So afterwards I will not tell you how to recognize. You must and should you have to learn this one. Okay. So as you observed in the question, there are two x, one x square and another one is the y square term. So you can think the square terms whichever are there, that is your formula. So this is cube, so not required. So this is also cube, but here square is there but three terms are there. We have only two terms there, so it is also cancelled. Then you have to check here also. Okay. So sometimes they will give almost the RHS side, you have to find the LHS. Sometime they will give LHS, then you have to solve for the RHS. So here you observe it is a three terms, it is expansion of three terms, so it is not there. And as in LHS we have two terms, but in RHS we have so many terms, so it is also not there. And here x plus y, x minus y, x square minus x plus y whole raised to square, this is not possible because we have only two terms there. And here we have the two terms with negative sign, and the first term is square, second term is also square. That means this is our required identity to solve the problem. So what is the identity then? By using the identity x square minus y square. So that is a square minus b square, which you have learned in exponent. So that is x plus y, x minus y. So now they have given LHS, so you have to write to RHS. So what is our LHS term? That is x square minus y square divided by 100. So from this you have to write x plus y, x minus y. So that means x and y. So what is the x term? That is x plus, as the sign is plus, so this is the formula only, we have to convert that one. So y divided by 100 into x minus y divided by 100. So this is our required answer. So you can observe it is the x square plus y, x square minus y square form. So we are writing from x square, we are taking the x term and we are taking the y term. So which is the x term here? This one, x. Which is the y term? Y. Sorry, it is 100, no? So wait. So it is x term and it is the y square divided by 100. So this is the y square term. So x square is okay because 1 into x square is the, we can write. But y square only at the numerator it is given, at the denominator it is not given. We want whole term as the y square. That's why you have to convert this one. Yes. So without conversion it is not possible. If you write y by 100 square, 10 square will be 100. So whole raised to square. Now it become a y term. So now it became the y term. So if you write y square divided by 100 is the y term, then when you multiply 100 into 100, again it will become 1000. So if you multiply 10 into 10, then you will get the 100. So it is not possible to write like this. Okay, so you have to convert to the y term, because the y, if they have given like y by 100 whole raised to square, then it is okay, then we can write. But they have given that y square divided by 100, so that means y, only the y term is multiplying here, not 100. So that's why we are converting this one, y by 10 whole raised to square. So it is y by 10 whole raised to square, then we can write. So I will solve here. So what is our equation? X square minus y square divided by 100. We are converting that one as x square minus y divided by 10 whole raised to square. Now it is, why I have converted? Because to get a perfect LHS side. So now you can observe it is x square minus of y divided by 10 is the y term whole raised to square. Now I have to convert the LHS to the proper RHS. So what is the RHS term? X term, y term, x plus y, x minus y. So x first term plus of second term, y by 10 whole into the bracket, another consider into another bracket, x minus, so y term, y by 10. So I hope you have understood. Don't get confused with this. So there are two terms, x plus y and x minus y. So x plus y and x minus y. So now the fourth problem, that is expand each of the following using suitable identities. So they have given the terms, you have to expand that one by using the identities. So here, as I told, whenever the question is given, first observe the sign as both also positive, and after that observe the terms. So one x term, 2y and z. The x, y, z, there are three variables, so that means there are three terms. So in the formula, which formula has the three terms with the square term, that you have to think. So the identity here we can use by using the identity. So here I will tell you how to remember the identity of x plus y plus z whole raised to square. So you have written that one. So by using the identity x plus y plus z whole raised to square. So this term is expansion of this term. We are writing x square plus y square plus z square. So whenever the question will come, first think that the term, square term of the all three, and after that 2 into the bracket 2 terms, and 2 plus of 2 into the bracket 2 terms, plus of 2 into the bracket 2 terms. Okay, so how to remember the formula? How you can easily remember? First all the terms square, x square, y square plus z square. After that 2 terms, 2 into 2 terms, 2 into 2 terms. Here at the first term you write x and y, x and y. After that y and z. So now y and z. Now remaining z and x. So it is z and x. So your formula is x plus y whole raised to square. X plus y plus z whole raised to square is equal to x square plus y square plus z square plus of 2xy, 2yz, 2zx. So this is your formula. So now our question is x plus 2y plus of 4z whole raised to square they have given. So that is x term, y term and z term. You have to write by using the identity. So here you observe x square. So x is given, that means x square. So y square, so 2y square. So how you are writing x plus y plus z? X square, square term, square term, square term. So this is x square, 2y square plus of, so you have to write whole bracket. Okay, the first term square, So we'll write that one in also in the bracket. The first term square, second term square, third term square, 4z square, plus of 2, as I told, first and second we will write, plus 2 first, plus 2 another 2 brackets. So first 2 into first term and second term, so that is x and 2y. 2 into second term and third term, so it is 2y and 4z. And now last term and the first term, so that is 4z plus of into x. Now you have to write this one expand form. So x square is x square plus x 2y square, so 2 square is 4, y square is y square, plus of 4 square, 4 4s are 16, z square, that is z square, plus of 2 into 2 4, 4 into x 4x, 4x into y. First we will write the number 2 into 2 4 and x into y xy, plus 2 2s are 4 and 4 4s are 16, 2 2s are 4, 4 4s are 16, 16 yz is remaining, so yz multiplying, so 2 4s are 4 2s are 8, 8 zx. So this is our expand form and this is our answer. So this is the first problem of fourth. So just move it towards second one. So here this is also, you can observe there are the three terms x, y, z, three terms, but sign is negative, so we can use this formula only. In that we will change the sign. Okay, so by using the identities, same identity we will use. So before also you have studied how to adjust the formula. So we will use x plus y plus z, so no need to worry, here only we in the bracket we will consider the minus 1. So x y plus z whole raised to square. So how to remember the formula? The first term square, second term square, third term square, plus of 2 into first term and second term, plus 2 into second term and third term y and z, plus so 2 into last term and first term, so z into x. So I have written like this. Okay, this is your formula. So what they have given, 2x minus y plus of z whole raised to square. So first we will adjust for the formula. So what is the first term? That is 2x whole raised to square, and plus of second term, it is a minus. So when it will be a minus, so when you will do 1 square, if it is a minus 1 term, then what will it will happen, minus 1, if you take the minus 1 whole raised to square, it will become a positive. But here we want a minus term. So for that what you have to do, then this will come when you are writing the terms. The RHS is given, then you have to write the LHS term, then it will be worry. So when this question is given, you have to expand, that time there is no need to worry. Whatever the terms is there, that you have to expand, that's it. So the first term square you have to write, and the second term, when you are writing the second term square, that time with the sign you have to mention. So it is minus y whole raised to square. No need to worry, because we are expanding this formula, x square plus y square plus of z square. So no need to worry about the minus and positive. So you have to worry that the second term whole term you have to square. So with the sign, whenever it is a negative, with sign you have to square. So minus y whole raised to square. So the third term, that is z square. As it is a positive, no need to worry in the bracket. So now here 2 into the, first I will write the brackets, so it will help you to understand easily. And third 2 into 2 brackets are there. So the as 2 into first term is 2x term. Second term with the minus you have to mention, so that is minus y. And second term and first term, so second term is minus y and third term is z. And now the third term and first term, third term is z and first term is 2x. So now you have to write 2 square is 4, x square, x terms of square is x square, minus y square, minus square will be positive, so positive y square. So plus of z square, so z square, plus of 2 into 2 4, 4 minus 1. So the sign will be minus. 2 into 2 4 and 4 with a sign that is minus 4xy. So here also minus is there, plus into minus, that is minus 2 into yz. So here it is plus, so no need to worry, 2 2s are 4 zx. So this is our required answer. This is a second problem. Just solve it. Third one. So this is also same, like we have x, y, z, t, three terms with that square term. So you have to expand by using the identity, So now I am not explaining detailedly because you know how to write. So that is x plus y plus z whole raised to square. That is your formula, x square plus y square plus z square plus of 2 into xy. So first term and second term. 2 into second term and third term yz, and 2 into z into x, that is third term and first term that is zx. So now directly we will solve as by using the formula minus 2x plus of 3y plus of 2z whole raised to square, expanding the terms. So the first term square, that is 2x whole raised to square plus of 3y whole raised to square plus of, so when there is a minus you have to mention in the bracket, so it will be easy for you, 2z whole raised to square. So all the terms square 1 times we did. Now 2 into the first term with second term. So first term is minus 2x, second term is 3y. Okay, and second one 2 into 2 brackets we are using, yes, first term and second term over, second term and third term now 3y and 2z. Okay, now another one remain, 2 into the 2 brackets, so that is last term and first term, 2z plus of minus 2x. So now you have to multiply. So minus 2, minus will become plus now, 2 square is 4 x square plus 3 square, that is 9, y square will be y square. So plus 2 square will be 4, so z square will be z square. So 2 minus is there, so minus we will keep first, 2 2s are 4, 4 3s are 12. So 12 x and y plus of, so plus is there, so 3 2s are 6, 6 2s are 12, 12 y z. Now here it is positive and negative is there, so it is a minus. So 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, so it is 8 zx. So this is our required answer. So let's move it towards fourth one. So now here fourth and fifth and sixth problem. So all the identities, same identity they are using because three terms are there. So x, y and z whole raised to square, you have to expand this term by using the identity of x plus y plus z. So now I hope how to write the identities expanded term you have understood. So directly I can solve, that is 3a minus 7b minus c whole raised to square. So we are expanding. So for that first term square 3a, in bracket you keep it, second term with the negative sign you have to write plus minus of 7b whole raised to square plus third term minus of c whole raised to square. Now 2 into the bracket, 2 terms we have to write, and plus 2 into the 2 terms in bracket we have to write, and 2 into the bracket 2 terms in bracket you have to write. So the first term is 3a and the second term is a minus 7b with a sign you have to write, and now the second term and third term, so it is 7b and minus c, and now the third term, that is minus c, and the first, that is 3a. So you have to expand, 3 square it is 9a square, so it is minus square, minus square will be positive, so minus 7, 7 sevens are 49b square, minus c square will be plus c square, so plus and minus will be minus, so 3 2s are 6, 6 sevens are, so 42 a and b, so it is a and b. So minus into minus plus, plus into plus, that is plus, so 7 2s are 14 bc, so plus into minus, so minus 2, 3 2s are 6, 6 Ca. So this is our final answer. So the fifth one, so same identity, so you can solve directly. 2x plus of 5y minus 3z whole raised to square. So by using the identity, minus 2x whole raised to square, first term square, second term square, plus of third term with sign you have to mention, third term square, and plus of 2 first term, that is minus 2x, with multiplied with second term 5y, plus of 2 into second term, that is 5y, third term, that is minus 3z. So the last term, that is 2 into last term, that is 3z, and first term, that is minus 2x. So now you have to expand. So minus 2 square, that is minus will be become positive first, 2 square will be 4x square. So plus of 5 square is 25, y square is y square. So minus will be plus, now 3 square will be 9, so z square. So minus plus, so it will be minus 2 2s are 4 and 4 5s are 5 4s are 20, 20 xy. So plus minus, so it will be minus, so 5 2s are 10, 10 3s are 30, so it is 30 yz. So here minus minus, it will be plus, so 2 3s are 6, 6 2s are 12, so 12 zx. So this is about fifth problem. So this is our final answer. And fourth one, as directly I will write, you can write here minus 4a minus, I will write only 1 by plus 1 whole raised to square. So this term I will expanding here, so that is first term square, 1 by 4 a whole raised to square, first term square. Then second term, so this is your second term, so minus 1 by 2 b whole raised to square. Third term square, that is 1 whole raised to square, plus 2 into first term and second term, so plus 2 into first term and second term, 2 into first term, last term and first term. So what is the first? 1 by 4 into a, so this one, and second one minus 1 by 2 into b, and now b is the second and first one, that is minus 1 by 2 into b, first one, that is 1, last one, and last one and the first one, minus 1 by 4 a. So now, so 1 square will be 1, 1 by 4 it is, so 1 by 16 a square, so minus, so not minus, plus, because minus 1 will become square of that term. So 1 square will be 1 and 2 square will be 4, 1 square b square, and plus of 1 square will be 1, so plus. Here you observe 2 is there and 2 is there, or 2 ones are 2 2s are, you can do, so you can cancel because it is a multiple and divisible, so 2 2 get cancelled. So 1 into minus 1, so the sign will be minus 1 by 4, so 1 into 1 minus, plus 1 into minus 1 minus, so 4 is there at the denominator and a and b is the multiple ab. So here plus and minus, so the sign will be minus, so 2 2 get cancelled, minus 1 into plus 1, that is a minus 1 b. Now it is positive and 2 ones are 2 2s are, so 1 by 2 a. So I have to write the final answer for this. So a 1 into a square divided by 16 plus b square divided by 4, because 1 into b, so then it is plus 1 minus ab divided by 4 minus b plus of a divided by 2, which is your final answer. And just note it down your homework questions, solve properly and send it to me. So factorize, write the expanded form, and this one is also expanded form, and submit your notes and homework answers pics within given time. Okay.